Hi, folks. This is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report. You know, we really have extreme conditions right now in our tributaries and even the lakes. You know, the ferry on Lake Champlain was canceled for some time because of low water conditions. This is really drought conditions. And I do think it makes it difficult for anybody to want to enjoy the great fishing on our tributaries. Like the Grass River is so low, it's shockingly low. The areas that I usually go and fish, you can stand up on a bridge overlooking the water, and all you see is rocks everywhere. You could walk across the river, no matter whether you look upstream or downstream. And this would make it very difficult for a lot of access opportunities to be able to fish the Grass River, to put a canoe in or a little car top boat. Those places where you could do this a lot of times have long stretches of riffles, and now the water's so low that it would be hard to try to navigate down through these stretches. You'd have to be walking and pulling the canoe along behind you, and it takes away all the joy of being able to fish these areas. And I don't think it's so dangerous for the fish right now. I think a lot of these really, really shallow areas that I love fishing in the summer. Right now, what I see when I look at the Grass River is my ultimate lifetime dream, to have the river this accessible for me to be able to wade. But in most of those areas where I would wade it in the summer, and if I had water this low all summer long, it would be just heaven for me, because it would make it easier for me to wade. But the pools that are in these real shallow water areas, I don't think hold the fish now. And I think you have to be aware of it. These fish will be searching out or seeking out areas in the river where they can spend the fall and winter. And you won't find fish in most of these little pools. They're going to be schooled up in much broader pools now. They need more water. They need more flow of current. And it will make the fishing somewhat more difficult. You're going to have to learn how to find the fish. And I've said on several past shows that I've never developed that skill to be able to find them in these tributaries in the fall. The bass defeat me at this time of the year. It's a puzzle to me, a mystery. And I've told all my friends, where do they go? And they all say, well, naturally, they're going to go to the deeper water where they can withstand the severe cold of winter, maybe almost like hibernate themselves down in the mud. But I haven't been able to find these spots. But right now, if you get to the deeper water areas in the grass, you're going to have some wonderful luck. You can catch both bass, and you have the opportunity to catch a muskie on every cast. This would be a great time. And it doesn't matter where in the Grass River you go. Every section of that whole area from Pirates down to Meissner, there's wonderful stretches all along the way. So wherever it's closest to you and you have the ability to get yourself into the water somehow, whether that be wading or to get your canoe or kayak or, one of the things I've never talked about that might really be effective if you had an access point would be a float tube that would enable you to get in the water with these fish. That's the most fun thing for me. But anyway, folks, this is a bonus time for us. Right now, normally we wouldn't have all these fishing opportunities around us. Most people might not care because hunting is beginning, and that's a passion of people in the North Country as well as fishing. But for those of you that want to have very unique conditions right now where you can get out and enjoy fishing, this is really a gift to us right now. Mother Nature has given us this extended warm weather time where we can access a lot of these places. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with the North Country Fishing Report.